Hey, everybody. Welcome on in, and we're going to try our new internet, and we're going to go till she blows. That's right. We got the settings maxed out. Everything's ready to rock and roll with the new internet that we just had installed, so hopefully this makes a great difference in the quality of the lives and the videos coming forward when we go to upload it on the rip and chips as well, so maybe some less issues, problems like that. But thank you, everybody, for joining. Once again, we are on a Wednesday night. Again, not wanting to be there, but they went to go install the internet, and the modem didn't work. So thus, here we are, and we're starting over with some new hardware, new everything here today, so we're all ready to rock and roll. So tonight's video or live, I wanted to go over the video. So it was a really good video. I told you it was going to be very, very kind of a hot take video that might make some people very angry, might make people think a little bit, maybe get some good responses. I did throw in some of my satire stuff to make it a little bit better than what it was, a little bit bigger than what it was, so that people really got into it. I kind of wanted to see if I could spike some emotions in that particular video. And for those of you that don't watch my video content when I do post it, we did have the video, I'm a scalper and I'm okay with it. That was what our title was of that particular video. And I got some really good comments, and I got some really good perspectives once again. And I'm not saying everybody was all for or all against. Some people had some very good narratives and some very good positions on it when it came down to that. Let me make sure that the sound is working. It is, so we got the sound up and running. It seems like it's really faint, though. Let me check something here real quick on the sound, make sure that I'm on the right thing. Yep, I am. Okay, we're all good. On the check. So, like I said, we had some really good comments on that video, and I did read all the comments, just so you know. I didn't sit there and skip any of them. I just didn't really respond because I wanted to let them roll through and let's see what people were doing or talking about or saying with each other. And some of these I am going to go back and respond to because some of them are very good, and some of them are really, really, really kind of abrasive, but that's okay. So let's go into the first one. So I did have a couple good comments, and the number one thing that I did see is it seems like it was really wavered between individuals that were maybe LCSs, maybe a little bit deeper into it, and one of those, people that actually thinks that they're bigger than what they really are. Let's just be 100% honest. I don't know all their backgrounds, and I can't tell. Some of them I could tell were are businesses. Some of them I know are businesses that I've seen in other places, including on TikTok. And I want to make one thing clear. What I consider a legitimate business, and this was one question that came up, and it kind of started the chain in two comments, is what is the definition of a legitimate business in Pokemon? And I would say that the definition of a legitimate business in Pokemon could be me, but mic volume seems low. And I don't know why. I can see it. It's not like it's... let's see if I can go... Can I go into the settings, properties, performance mode? Let's see. What did I do? No, don't want to do that. Yeah, I can see it's really low, and I don't know why. Is there something going on with the connection? Let's see if I move up really close like that. Maybe that'll be a little bit better, but it's weird that I have to be right on my mic. So I don't know what it's doing, but I can see that it's not going up as high as it should be, and I don't know why it's doing that. But we might have to just work with it here and see. Let's see what's going on. Let me just take one check because it doesn't hurt anything to go through and do this. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Better for sure. Okay, let me do this. Since I'm just starting out here real quick, it might be a little loud for 1 second. Because I can just move this out because I sit out a little ways. Let me move this closer to my mouth, and that way... And if I hit this button, let's see. If that's a little bit better, I can put it right here just so everybody can say, hey, Garen, how's it going today? Yeah, like I said, we're on a Wednesday, which is again, a weird night, but we're working through changing things. I had the new internet go through, so this should help with the video quality as well, because now it's broadband internet, which will be nice to go. So hopefully this is better. Hopefully the sound is a little bit better, and I'll try and stay close to my mic without wandering very far. But once again, just want to kind of get into the breakdown of the video. Like I said, I'm a Pokemon scalper, and I'm okay with it. That was the title of it. Some of it was a little sad. I did add to it. I'm gonna say that to be 100% honest, I did add to it a little satire onto it to make it a little bit more drive and trying to get people into it and trying to get comments. I was trying to get people a little bit on the hostile side, which may happen on this one. But to be 100% honest, to see some of the LCS people and what I consider a legitimate business, and that was one of the comments that came up quite a bit in that particular movie isn't exact. It's kind of a definition that I think that I'd like to go over real quick, just so people understand. What is considered a legitimate business, in my opinion, is that there is a, I don't want to say it. You have an overall business. You have a business, potentially a, oh, what we got going on here? Video isn't matching stream for me. Anyone else? So I'm looking. Maybe I got to back down the bandwidth just a little bit. Let me open it up on my phone. I keep getting going, and then everybody has something, which is fine. I mean, it's good. Good thing you pointed out, because if we're having issues, it's nice to be able to catch these things before it's a problem. Okay. No, it's fine. If we've got an issue, I've got this new. Yeah, it's like it's moving in slow motion. Okay, so let's try this real quick. I tried pushing this new internet because it's broadband internet, and I wanted to see what it could do. Well, let me change it midstream. Why won't it let me change it during the stream? Oh, that sucks. Not having performance issues, but I can see it looks very laggy right now. Let it ride. Well, I don't want to let it ride. I'd rather fix it if I can, because it looks okay. It looks like everything's moving a little bit delayed, but trying to see here. It's weird. It's like everything's kind of moving in my screen a little bit in slow motion. But all right, we're gonna let her go. We're gonna keep going. So I do apologize. We'll have to maybe make a few adjustments here before we go completely live. But here we go. When we sit there and take a look at what a legitimate business is in Pokemon, a legitimate business to me in Pokemon is someone that has been in business for multiple years. Someone that may have started out recently under the format of being a business, such as a newer LGS, such as a newer partnership or a newer online shop or store, and also someone that has probably worked out a place to get a lower price so they could sell stuff at MSRP. So, meaning they have a distributor contact or another sourcing that they're working in a partnership with other businesses in order to be able to compete in that fashion. So, that would be my position of a LCS or an LCS or a legitimate business. And I know it's something that people kind of wanted to sit there and even debate back and forth on that and come up with that and make that decision when it came down to it. So give me 1 second. I am going to restart this live, guys. It's not that far into it. Let me go to the live real quick. I'm going to make one adjustment and see if it cleans up this video, because it's kind of driving me crazy because it's like way off right now. So let's see what we can do here and go from there. So I'll be right back in 1 second. Guys, jump on in the next